What if we say yes to making big companies pay when they pollute our skies? We'd be saying yes to less carbon pollution.
This might have been only the opening foray in the advertising war set to grace the airwaves. The Say Yes campaign was funded by a coalition of unions, political activists and environmental organisations, together claiming to represent 3 million members.
There's been so much misinformation, so much scare campaigns out there. It's time that we stood up as community groups and individuals to say, let's get on with this.
But it was the involvement too of actress Kate Blanchett that created the most discussion about the Say Yes campaign. She was dubbed Carbon Kate, with opposition leader Tony Abbott one of the loudest critics of her role.
I think that it's very important that the actors and the celebrities of this country should have their say. They should have their say. People who live in eco-mansions have a right to be heard. They really do. People who are worth $53 million have a right to be heard, but their voice should not be heard ahead of the voice of the ordinary working people of this country.
Well, it's a message the Say Yes group heard right, and now it's expected to launch a new campaign soon featuring ordinary Australians, with celebrities kept well out of sight. Meanwhile, the Gillard government has foreshadowed plans for a $12 million taxpayer-funded advertising campaign to sell the carbon tax. No word yet on when it will be unveiled.
Australian mining is a world leader. It saw our country through the GFC. Weaken mining, you weaken the country.
Remember the mining industry's campaign against the resource super profit tax? That ad blitz saw commercial media companies reap an estimated $22 million in advertising revenue from mining companies and another $10 million from government coffers. Now reports suggest the Australian Coal Association and an alliance of business groups have a $15 million ad blitz ready to roll out again in a bid to replicate the success of the campaign that helped bring about the downfall of Kevin Rudd as Prime Minister.
So who'll be hurt by this super tax? Everyone.
So let's say yes, Australia, because yes is what makes this country great.